Hi, welcome to my first video. So today I wanted to try out Decaying Winter. Now I have definitely played this game before, however I want to try it while recording for the very first time. I will be using a perk called Arbiter, Arbiter? It's Arbiter for this video. I'll explain it during the match. Okay, night one has begun. How this game works. This is your safe zone in there, and I am just exiting. So there is loot outside. And you have to go outside and scavenge loot. However, there is danger that lurks, so you have to be extremely careful while you wander abouts. Arbiter, the perk that I am using, the perks of this perk, the advantages of this perk, you get a knuckle boom, which is this. If you press F, it's like an explosion that comes out of your wrist. It does quite a little bit of damage, and it stuns the enemy. If you time it perfectly, you can do a long shot like that, which does even more damage, and it's ranged too. With this perk, you get extra health, so that is why I have 130. You do more melee damage. Are immune to being crippled. Now I have a Decimator blueprint. Decimator is one of my favorite blueprints. However, a blueprint that I really enjoy is called the Mario. This is the crafting workbench. This is where you use blueprints. So for example, if I had 100 scraps, I could put the blueprint here and craft a billhook using the billhook blueprint. The storm is coming. Do not stay out too long. Okay, so now when the game says that, we have to return back to the safe zone, or else the storm will kill you very slowly. Okay, now that I'm in a safe area, just before I run out of rations, I currently do not have any. Because the way you get rations in this game is that you must go outside of the safe zone and hunt down NPCs like these guys. However, these guys will not drop any rations because these guys are in the free state. The free state is where you have to come in. You have to come in the safe zone and fight off scavengers. Right after this phase, you would sometimes see NPCs that randomly spawn around the map. Those NPCs, the ones that are just randomly placed around here, like those guys, if you were to dispatch them without using any explosives, they will drop rations. Those guys over there, they have melee weapons. Hold on, let me take care of that guy. Okay, that has never happened. I am going to go after this guy first. Now this guy, for some odd reason, he never uses light attack. So you can just go in like this, and then parry like this. Oh, that! So the combat in this game, left click is light attack, and right click is heavy attack. R in this game is to parry. If you parry an incoming attack, they will be stunned, and you will regain a little bit of stamina. I'm going to use my knuckle boom, but close range. Stun this guy, and then heavy attack him to immediately eliminate him. So press Q in this game to shove. Shoving in this game stuns enemies, giving you a chance to attack them, leaving them open and vulnerable. Now this guy, to access this inventory, you hold E, and then you click use to use rations. The wave is incoming. This is night 2. As all games do, and as all games should, with each wave it gets harder. Now with this wave, it's not too much more difficult. Where you really start to notice the difference is wave 3. Wave 3 brings in 4 enemies 2 times. So if you look at the bottom of my screen, you will see a little virus. You will see a little bacteria that is red and has a red bar underneath, and it is almost empty. If you let that go all the way down, you would reach the stage will increase. So you have to find medication like antibiotics, which is the one I am holding right now. Consume them and it will reset the state. You must keep that on, because if not, the state will... the increases in states will have negative effects on your character. For example, it will slow you down, it will weaken you, it will make you less tough, so it will lower your max HP as well, and your defense. Oh yes, I found my favorite blueprint. Okay, so for this blueprint you need 100 scraps. But let me craft that really quickly because that is my favorite weapon in the entire game. This weapon right here has the most powerful heavy attack in the entire game, in my opinion, besides the Decimator. The Decimator's heavy attack, it does less base damage. However, it adds damage because the Decimator has an explosion that adds on damage. Now, from what I know, how the game calculates damage, it does not add the multiplicative value to the explosion. Now, it says Abby in the corner because I have a custom skin for it, but it is still considered a Maria. Now, look at how powerful this weapon is. It does 108 damage. Incredible. Now, since this is wave 3, there is a second wave of enemies. Now, this guy right here, this guy loves to parry. Watch this. When you usually get within melee range of them, they will try to parry you and catch you off guard. Here's a crate. Crates contain really powerful weapons. Well, bad example because it's not very powerful. But yes, they usually do contain very powerful weapons. Sometimes you do get unlucky, and I just found a bow. Now, since this is my first video on the channel, I might not make it as long. In fact, I might just end it at at night 4. With guys wielding firearms, I like to approach them and shove them to stun them so that they cannot shoot me, and then I heavy attack them. Since this weapon is a one shot. Sniper. Now for these guys, I like to keep my distance and use my knuckle boom long shot. Now what I like to do is back up and wait until they clump up like that, and then use my knuckle boom long shot. For this guy, I'll shove. Oh, I missed my shove. Very unfortunate. Okay, defeated that guy. Now, next wave. Okay, that is a little bit separate. They are a little bit separated. So I'll shove this guy and shove this guy. Since they're all clumped, I'll run away for now and then turn around and use my knuckle boom. Perfect, and that is exactly how you do the waves. At least with Arbiter. Now, like I said in night 4, this is going to be my last night because I really do not want this video to be too long because it is my first one and I do not know how it will turn out. So I am going to end it here. Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye.